It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Arizona Cardinals, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And away we go in Glendale. Darius Davis to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. And bringing them out, someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite and the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Darius Robinson there to make the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Cardinals now as they get set for their opening drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Wilson's got it. We're working a couple of yards past the line. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Now run it here. It's James Conner. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. It's Conner again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw on 3rd down. He's got him. That's McBride. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. They'll throw on 1st. That pass is complete to McBride. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopped by Deion Henley.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They kick the running back in motion. From the 20 on second down. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Play action on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for second and goal. Connor here from the gun. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. We got maybe a yard there, so a long third and goal coming up. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. Here he is on third and long. He's got it! And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chargers getting their offense set for their second drive. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's a catch for Hayden Hurst. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Dobbins gets it off the option. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Running it again with Dobbins. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. They mark him short there, and the run gains nothing. It's 4th down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That's Denzel Perryman in on the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Right back to Connor. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
3rd and just 2 to go. He's dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to the air here. Escapes the pocket. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. McBride hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that gives them 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Trying to run it in, Connor. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Back now, pressure on its way. We put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And in for the Arizona touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Matt Prater for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Chargers working here. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 31. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To throw it on first down. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All set up now for 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Hurst there to grab it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing off the play fake here. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
The Chargers setting out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. We've arrived at the break, and what a second half we're in store for. It's tied at 10 after 2. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, sit tight. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But for now, this is our halftime report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. On the return, here's Jones. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Arizona has the football first to start the 3rd, and here comes its offense. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll throw to begin this drive. This one's quickly to Jones. He's got to gain a 6 there. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
On 2nd down, a run with Connor. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
From the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
That's one you watch the next day, and as a quarterback, you want that throw back. Quarterbacks are perfectionists, and when it's caught just out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little more accurate.
So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. No return on that punt. And the Chargers take possession. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give to Dobbins to start the 3rd. And he's brought down after getting this up across the 15. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. Oh, what a stiff arm. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's Dobbins again on 2nd down. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. They pick up a yard. Still need 1 more, though. 3rd down coming up. Going for the first with Dobbins. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down, ball at the 36. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, these are the type of gains he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. This time it's a passing play. A quick slant, here's McConkey. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, LA! Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. On the return, here's Jones. This return makes it up to the 25. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. He'll try left side out of the option. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back to throw now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
The Chargers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Running behind center with Edwards. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him a 3rd down and 6 to go. They're throwing it. That's caught for the 1st. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Chargers will have a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Markers reset, ball at the 37. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. Going with Dobbins here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Third and 4 coming up now. It's a handoff here to Edwards. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That pass is complete to McBride. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's a throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So now they have 3rd and short.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
New set of downs for him from the 46. He'll throw it yet again. He's got Harrison. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Still sticking with the passing game. This will be cut by Connor. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing it again here. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Working quickly here. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Prater on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On the give, this is Edwards. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 34. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw. That throw is knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The ability to trap the ball. Right, ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Cardinals will have to start from deep within their own territory. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And now they face second down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Throwing once again on 2nd and 10. He's got him. That's McBride. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals down by 7. They've got first down from the 31. They are throwing it again. Taken in by Harrison. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Now to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. That's complete. Here's Connor. And they bring him down around the 34. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he is to throw. He's on the move. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the defense comes through. Fourth down, that much tougher. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on fourth down. Looking to throw it. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Throwing now. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Here he is to throw. He's got it near the 10. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Setting up to pass. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say so long from Glendale.